I didn't move my glove. That sun, when it comes out, man, it's bright. Bangers. Nice job. Hey, you know one thing that does suck about the COVID thing was that I had a good feel for that breaking ball. Oof. I throw my slider a lot. Bro, I've thrown like 4 curveballs this year. Snapdragon. Yeah. Cheddar Bob. Why are you making me sound like I'm throwing 71? Can't catch a freaking ball good? Bro, all of them have. I'm making you sound like King Kong over here. That was gross. That was freaking... I'll say it after we finish recording. Slide it. First one literally is always that. You got an elbow I can borrow?
Yeah, my left one.
That's for me though. You won't go glove side? Ah. No, it didn't come back. It like dropped. Oh no, I know, but all your other ones have gone like fade and drop. That one just went like... Yeah, whatever, pal. Slider. Freeze them. That's gross. If you can keep the same arm angle and throw that, you have to drop down for that. I mean, you did. We have footage. I can notice a difference. No, my mind's not telling me anything. My eyes are saying, hey, that's a different arm angle. Change up, maybe a split, I'm not sure. Yeah, good luck. Yeah, I'm literally playing around with something. I had an epiphany last night. That's gross. Why are you so focused on throwing a 4-seam?
I just use it every once in a while. I throw all 2-seam cutters. I don't throw that many 4-seams.
And your 2-seam does that in games? Yeah. Good for you. Cheddar Bob. I would have hit you right in the jugular. You won't go glove side. Start it right here. That's sick, dude. So it's funny that you can do that, because like that's literally the sexiest thing to me. Like glove side two seams that come back are the sexiest thing ever. Bangerangs. That's it, dude. You're in the show. You're in the show. Put your glove like this. I'm just gonna drop it in there. You got so scared.
Also, to keep it like that, it didn't feel great on the ball.
Well, yeah. I mean, it doesn't feel great to be a freaking catcher of me. What? Same thing. A little lower one for you. Your cutter sucks. Your cutter sucks. So here's my question though, because your changeup spins like that. So like, if your best pitch is your two seam, why don't you throw a two seam changeup? I know, but your four seam percentage, in my opinion, after seeing that and the cutter yesterday, should be at like 3%.
My two seam changeup doesn't tend to move as much as my four seam.
Throw a two seam changeup.
Well, I mean, technically I grab a two seam changeup.
You do? And you just turn it over? Yeah, we'll see that, you know, however. Yeah. Because, like, again, this is totally overcomplication of everything, but like, out of the hand, your two seam's that, right? And then every other one of your pitches, four seam, cutter, changeup, are like the same spin. I don't know.
Right, but you still have to acknowledge they can think the two seam coming, but you still have to be able to, if I have the right move on it and throw it correctly, it's not going to.
Yeah, I know. Right.
So I get in trouble when I throw a really bad two seam, yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm not obviously trying to.
So where do you throw the two seam?
I throw it here on righties, and then I throw it here on lefties, and then I started this year throwing on this side, righty and lefty. Like first pitch, I throw a backdoor sinker to righty, and then 0-2, I throw a front door to a lefty.
Yeah.
So being able to do that, like if a righty can sit here and see two seam away and pick it up and know it's coming back, like
Yeah.
it's odds of doing that pretty soon.
Yeah.
To me though, that's too big and catch.
Yeah, but it's not, I don't even look at big and small. I just look at like the predictability of it.
So if that thing moved, when it got to you, like within 10 feet of you and started moving, it was big, fine. But if that moved halfway to you and it started moving and it was big, that's terrible.
Yeah, but at least it's a gradual movement. The way that the ball is spinning on your cutter is going to promote a gradual kind of movement rather than like out of the hand, it's going to continue to move.
But see, on the mound, I don't get that play. I get the late sharp.
Okay. But your two seam's not like that.
Late sharp?
Uh-uh. Your two seam's early.
That's bad. I don't want that.
I know. But when I'm catching it, it looks dope.
Right. There's also going to be a difference in flying out versus the mound as well.
100%.
And the effort level.
Yeah, you're higher effort now than you are in games. Yeah, see, like that's the same argument for me. That's why I've been focusing on like other things rather than a split.
Well, that's why your four seam changeup is nasty because it looks exactly the same as your fastball, but you still get depth to it. So off a mound, no, you haven't done it yet.
I had a dream about it once. Is it really bright right now or what? Holy smokes, I can't see. Well, see, that's where I think you'd get in trouble with that type of movement, which is like lateral. Your other ones have like been like, yeah. Sure. Dude, I honestly can't throw this with this glove. Every time I put the hand in, it hits the ball out. Oh, okay. Tell me if you can see a difference. Yeah, that's like, it doesn't move though. Well, no, I'm saying as far as like a swing and miss pitch. Yeah, slider and heater biscuit.
So then your changeup is going to be 1-0 changeup that they're going to roll over or they're going to take.
Yeah, I'm the best.
That fastball that was faster. So you don't have to worry about a changeup, it's swing and miss.
Yeah. Is it, well, I feel like that one didn't spin like a four seam, right? I can feel it. Like if my ring finger grabs that horseshoe, then it's gonna go like this a little bit.
It's not, yeah, a little bit, but it's not like it's going from this one like this. It's going from this one to that one. Just like,
Yeah, I need to just kind of stay through rather than go like what you do.
well, I just take my middle finger and go straight down.
Yeah, I can't do that. I have to go straight through. I just guessed you were throwing a changeup. Didn't see it. I'm gonna throw this changeup high, and then I'm gonna pair it with a high cheddar. It's the best combo in the league. No one does it. Let's throw the piss out of it. I literally set sights like at that light post. I'm the best. See, now that's it. And that hurts so much. But I'm not gonna say it because I'm on camera. Ow.
Heavy too, right?
Bro, you know what we need is like how I did those pitch designs for people. I want to see yours with like all your pitches.
Like all three of them coming out?
I want to see all three of your fastballs with a changeup, and I want to see them like in the exact same spot to overlay them. And I want to see like how late that'd be a really cool visual. Like doing...
You got 3 fastballs and then the changeup and the curveball.
Like doing Kyle Hendricks, his are so fun because everything's like the exact same, and then it's just like da-da-dee. All right, now high cheddar cheese.
This one should still finish on my face.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm in the show. Go 2-seam that way. Now go cutter that way. You suck. We would have had good footage, man, but you made me move. I go 2-seam, change up, and then cutter. good. Ow. Change up. Cut it. Four-run homer. If you can go like, I was just thinking about that, like that's so impressive to think about, hitters that can hit that stuff. If you can go like 2 different fastballs, change up, 10 miles an hour difference, and then like stick a 4-seamer, like that's ridiculous.
That's like, as much as it's like sucks myself off, like that's what I did this year, and that's why for so many innings I had a 15K per 9 that I've never had in my life.
Yeah.
And I was going front door 2-seam and strike people out. I was going like cutter away, swing and miss, cutter away off, they take, 4-seam to freeze them, and then I'd go sinker in, swing and miss, anything I wanted.
Yeah, but your cutter sucks. Oh, then show me it doesn't suck. It sucks. Let's just put it this way. I would crush that 450 dead central. I mean, it's not. Banger. That's good. You had a seam on it. Cutters are so tricky because like I feel like on the mound that's a pretty good pitch, but like catching it, it's not nasty, you know? No, I know, but I'm just saying, like throwing my changeup, right? Like it's not nasty catching it, but it's effective. Or it's both. Changeup. If I were you, all honesty, when we start our catch play, you know, and you feel pretty good in the beginning, like go 3 pair of fastballs, like go 4-seam, 2-seam, and then cutter. The hardest part about having 3 fastballs is the ability to throw them back to back to back. Having because that's hard, different slots.
I think the problem with my cutter right now too is my grip doesn't feel like the natural one that I usually have.
I go through stages like that all the time. I just did like 30 minutes ago. But seriously, like, because your 2-seam is in, 4-seam's through.
Theoretically, everything's here, and then the cutter, I just stay.
I'm talking about your fingers though.
Yeah.
Like your fingers, 2-seam in, 4-seam through, cutter side, right? So like if you can do your training in your catch play and I like have the ability to go back, 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 that's what I would do.
Because like I really think on my sinker to stay behind it and on top, just like a 4-seam.
Yeah.
So I wonder how much like I stay here and it's late on the side.
Well, you're naturally gonna pronate. That's good. Now do it, go 3. You haven't thrown a bad 2-seam. It's hard, man. I mean, it's no accident you freaking make guys look stupid if you can get it like the way you want. More often times than not, you probably go into outings and like you only have 2 of the 3.
Yeah, there's one that might not be that good that day.
Yeah.
Or it might not come to the
Yeah. All right, we won't leave here until you hit 3 in a row.
That's pretty decent.
That 4-seam?
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
Well, yeah, I'm not. It wasn't in the same tunnel. All I'm looking for is like the same tunnel as the sinker and the cutter.
Everything in your chest.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. What are you throwing? Jeez, oh Pete. Yeah, that's uh-huh. Those 2 pitches were the exact same.
I have more cut to it. The 4-seam I felt the cut a little bit, but it wasn't as much, was it?
Same pitch. Yeah, it's literally a cutter. That's what I'm saying, dude. It's hard. Like, why do you think there's so many people that like they don't have 3, you know? It's cutter 2-seam or cutter 4-seam. There you go. Yeah. Oh, that's the best one of the day. Now 2-seam it and we can leave unless you jack it up, and then we got to stay for an hour. Good.
Like those last 2, I can feel the difference of the 4-seam, like staying truer, and the cutter.
4-seams, so like the way that I look at it is like 4-seam's going to be just like an extension thing, right? So like,
yeah, I get my 4-seam.
the more that you can stay through,
there with it.
So the more that you can stay through your 4-seam, the better.
Yeah.
But at the same time, when you throw a cutter, you're going to naturally pull to kind of manipulate cut. So like if you can have a cue that like when you're in your set position or whatever to distinguish like 4-seam and cutter besides the grip, that's probably just going to help, I would say. Like set sights that force you to like get extension through on a 4-seam, like at the catcher's right shoulder. And then on the cutter, like I mean, you already have a pretty aggressive pull anyways, so I feel like that's going to naturally happen, especially on a slope.
You know, honestly, my cutter's better when I don't have as much of an aggressive pull. Because I feel like as my cutter gets better, the closer it gets to my 4-seam with that blade on the side, the better it gets.
Well, what's funny to me is that I would think, if I were a betting man, I would bet that your cutter was better on a flat ground than a mound.
It's an opposite.
I know, which is funny. Oh, what up,
But I think
guys?
it's because on the mound, on the cutter, I tend to get that seam that I have, I tend to get on top of it more, which gives it more depth.